What's up, YouTube? This video is kinda gonna be based on the broken-hearted. Kind of inspired by the comments that I read on YouTube by some black women, and something that happened today, which kind of hurt me, because like I'm close to her, and kind of fucked up as well, because she said some stuff that was like, wow, because I can't think like that. But anyway, basically after school, left my other group of friends and met this girl, and basically talking about this black boy who must have said some shit to her about black girls being too rude, and him having a preference for white and mixed girls. And as usual, she came up with some shit, and she was like, she said to me, why do you deal with black boys still, because they don't even like us? And then I asked if she meant black girls, and I was like, what do you mean? I've dealt with black boys and they've been fine, And she's like, yeah, because they only want one thing. They don't like you for you. They just want one thing. I was thinking, what kind of, like, she didn't even really know my boyfriend that well, so, and I didn't, it wasn't just one thing. We had like a proper relationship, and we just drifted apart, that's all. And she was like, yeah, I don't know why you mess with black boys. They don't even like us. They hate us. I bet they wouldn't care if we were dead. And then when she said that, I was like, what? I actually said what so loud. People actually turned around and looked at me. And then she was looking all embarrassed, yeah. But then she was like, yeah, I said it. It's true. They hate us. They wouldn't care if we were dead. If someone was beating us up, they'd probably join in too. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what happened to you today? And she was like, nothing, it's just the truth. And like, the way she was talking, it was if she was gonna cry. That's how she felt, so hurt. And she was like, do you know how it feels to feel unwanted? Do you know how it feels to feel unwanted by the people that you like? And that she's the same girl, yeah, who goes on like she likes white boys. See, I knew she didn't like white boys, because she never, because I've known her for quite a while, she never ever started talking about white boys until we got to year 10, and that's when she started talking about white boys. And all these white boys, yeah, they're like, the thing is, it's only like the celebrities, but boys on road, like white boys on road, she doesn't really check for them. It's all like, if I point out a good-looking black boy, yeah, she'll look like she's interested, but she'll just act like she doesn't like him when, she obviously does. But anyway, she was like, yeah, do you know how it feels to feel unwanted by those people that you like? Do you know how it feels to be called ugly by people that you like? Blah, 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 blah. And then she was so close to tears. I was like, I don't know whether to hug her or tell her to stop chatting rubbish, because I could see, stupid computer. Anyway, I could see that she was like so hurt, like she was heartbroken. I don't know what happened, because I know that her real dad isn't in her life, but her mum is engaged to her stepdad, and her stepdad's black. And from what I see, she seems to get on well with her stepdad. So I don't know if this unwanted business came from that. But she was proper hurt and just chatting. Well, I'm gonna say chatting rubbish, because that's what it sounded like in my eyes, because I don't think like that. But she honestly believed that black men wanted black women dead, basically. And I was like, so we got to we carried on talking about it. We got to the park and we saw this black boy. Now this black boy is a complete dickhead, and he just ruined everything from the moment. He just ruined everything, and I was so angry because I was getting through to her. And I was like, you know, you have to stop thinking like this. Just because one black boy does something doesn't mean they all think like this. I don't know why you think they hate us. And she's like, yeah, they do hate us. That's why they always want white girls. That's why they always want mixed girls. They wouldn't care if we were dead. They wouldn't care if something was happening to us. Blah, blah, blah. They don't care. I don't know why you care. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, wow. And anyway, when we got to the park, there was this black boy that we know. He's a complete idiot, and he acted like an idiot today. And I asked him, I said to him, do you like black girls? And he was like, yeah, but some of you are a bit too rude, so I don't really date you. I like white and mixed girls. And then the look on my friend's face, she was like, her facial expression was like, see what I'm telling you. And then she just kissed her teeth and walked off to the other side of the park. And I was like, oh man, you idiot. And he was like, what did I do? I'm just telling the truth, blah blah blah. You're too rude. Blah, blah, blah. I really couldn't bother to listen to him, so I walked off. Yeah. And today just upset me. Number one, I was having a good day. And number two, I don't like to hear and know that my friends think this way. And looking on YouTube as well, I'm seeing that there are quite a few black women on YouTube who feel the same way. Like, I've read this comment, yeah. I don't know what the hell to say, but this black woman was either crazy or whatever, but she was like, I think it was something about slavery, but the comment that caught my eye, she was like, yeah, if white men were raping us, black men would have joined in too. And then I was like, what the fuck? But I was gonna reply, but the idiot blocked me from his page, so I can't even deal with that guy anymore. But yeah, he blocked me from his page. But basically, one black woman said that, and then too many, especially some young black girls, not all of them, because I have some black girls who go out with black boys and you know they're fine, but there are, from my experience, there are like a few black girls who seem to have it installed in their head that, you know, because a black boy is with a white girl, he must automatically hate black girls, when that's not true. I know there are some black boys who do run their mouth and just chat shit, and you know, it can be discouraging because it's happened to me before, because this boy, I can't stand him, but he was making a suggestion, as in, you know, lashing basically, or having sex or whatever, and I was like, no, like, I basically didn't know this boy properly, and he's asking a question like that. And he told me to fuck off because black girls are too rude, and how he likes white and mixed girls and they're better. And I was like, you know what, fuck you too, because I'm glad I saw that side of him, because I could have befriended him easily, and you know, something could have happened. But anyways, yeah, he was basically like, yeah, basically seeing all these comments from black women who seem to have it installed in their head that black men hate them. And that my friend who seems to think black men hate them, I'm like, I don't understand where they get this from. Too many black women are fazed by this interracial dating thing. They shouldn't let it faze them. If people want to do it, let them do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it, you know? But I know you see it, like, especially where I'm at, you see a lot of black men kissing up white girls or whatever. But then they're not the only black men in London or whatever, you know.